Welcome back to the day before the day after the festival. Actually, we're not quite there yet. It's the day after the day before the festival. While you went time after time. What are we doing? No matter how many times I see it, this is kind of awkward. This giant table. Wouldn't it hurt for us to be a little more friendly, like in a round table? Everybody knows that the round table is how you get people who will never betray each other. I have some suggestions. The time has come. And so have I. She's getting better at dodging. In the beginning, she was just making the worst excuses. Now, she's actually, has him on different tracks. Kind of like Elliot. Fund Freeze! Who's Freeze? And why do I need to fund him? Bankers, man. Never up to any good. Anybody see a picture he's adjusting his own tie? Probably a jerk. Oh. I don't know if that works because I have the feeling that you're given the impression that Crossbell is this giant financial center. So for anything, they're probably controlling everybody else's finances. Yep. That's the point. Crow. Always the realist. This first day I've completely forgotten about the fact that we have this Crossbell business, but now you remind me. Who's coming? I'm sure everybody's going to show up. Yeah, nothing but money. We don't need those money right now. Also, I wonder what it actually means. Cool. This is the real competition. It's all Patrick's fault. Alright, we're gonna fight fire with fire. Nope, we're done. Yeah, it's gonna make us nervous. You make the preparations, and then you relax. Oh, let's go to the old schoolhouse. Blow off some steam. I'm mostly surprised about Milliam. Also, you're the one who's lecturing us about being hardworking and everything. Yep. She wanted to sing too. She wanted to wear those costumes. They won't fit. It is time. Time. Time after time. Why is it impossible? I mean, enough crazy things has happened in the amount of time that we've been here. Everything's possible. How long have we been here? 6 months? I think we came in March. Now I believe it's in September? I don't remember. Also, remember Milliam, afraid of ghosts? It is not often that we get a serious look from Sharon. Okay. I was hoping to go to the old schoolhouse. Also, that means Class 1 is here, so they must know already about this. Oh, that is the... okay. Nope, that's not moving. That's camera work. Class 1? Yep, that's Class 1 cam for you. Yeah, Patrick knows what's up. Nobody else does, though. Patrick, at this point, is the honorary Class 7 student because he knows our secret. Oh my goodness. Oh.
What is this?
Oh.
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it, though.
Oh my! There's something very strange about this. Very strange indeed. This academy may have been founded by Emperor Dreikels, but this particular building dates back long before even his time, I believe.
Really? That must be the reason why he funded the academy here then.
Principal Van Dyke, what are you all doing here?
Waiting for you to show up. And then giving you a briefing so you can go in there and fight the monsters.
Ah, and Sarah's with you too.
So, you've come.
And
What's
so have
going
I.
on here?
I'm sure you heard the tolling of the bell earlier. Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared.
I have a suggestion. We should find all the bells in Crossbell. Wait a minute, is that actually the plot point?
We've had several students testify that was the case at any rate.
Yeah, let's burn all the bells.
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the impact.
Oh, George, thank you. I was gonna try the same thing.
Wow.
Also, George doesn't seem like a hammer guy.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force applied to it?
How about magic?
We've known from the beginning that this building was one big mystery, but it seems we didn't realize just how big.
Emma! Help me.
Want me to call out Lammy and have him smash through?
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin Castle.
Yeah, nothing we tried could even scratch that barrier. And this one seems a lot like it.
Gather the staff for an emergency meeting. I'm afraid we'll have to prepare for the worst.
Spare the children.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we have no other recourse at this point.
Toa, Going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be cancelled.
No.
George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
You can just see like all the spirit leaving Toa's body right now. It's like, anything but that.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Wait!
No, that's fine. This is a correct
Are you
thing.
really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do.
Yeah.
If the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
That means we just have to fix this tonight.
We have no idea what's happening in there either. The risk of danger is too great.
Like, dude, ice cream cones can pop out of that building at any time.
It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
No way.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave Trista. Not Trista.
Only option.
No, of course not.
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
Marie, we're all waiting for you. We worked for 2 days. We can't let this happen.
Over the past month, we've poured
Oh my
everything we
goodness.
have into getting ready for this festival. Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward.
Reen!
Yeah.
That's all just secondary right now.
Yeah, okay.
What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to. Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter in the end. And it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanks. Because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best damn festival we could. So all I'm asking for is a chance to see that through. That's not too much to ask, is it?
I mean,
Oh.
you know, Ring generally has pretty reasonable speeches. That one, well then, what are you gonna do about it? If you solve the problem, then we don't have to do anything.
He's right, you know.
I'm with Reen on this too.
Perhaps the best we can put forth will amount to nothing in the end.
But even if it does, as long as we have a chance to do something about it, we won't just take this lying down.
Then tell me what to do.
Yeah, we spent way too long practicing to just throw it all away. Besides, it'd be super lame if we missed a chance to strut our stuff!
Since the beginning of the year, it's been our class's responsibility to investigate the old schoolhouse.
That's right. And it just so happens that we haven't made our monthly visit yet.
It's our fault. If we went in, none of this could have happened. Emma! Let us in.
You guys are actually serious.
Yeah, okay. Why don't you go smash into that barrier?
Sure looks that way.
Oh my goodness.
Man, hearing you guys so fired up brings a little tear to my eye.
Well, I certainly admire your spirit, but spirit alone won't be enough
Yes,
to get
I
you
am
past this
100%
barrier.
with Thomas right now.
Oh! Reen, what's that light?
Yeah, of course. Huh? Conveniently, he has the key to get through.
What is this? It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
This better not be like a friendship thing. Everybody's shining at the same time and that lets them through.
Yeah, but why?
It looks like the quartz is shining.
Just kill me now, please. Just
What?
kill me.
What's happening?
Now all of our Arcus units are glowing. What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the old schoolhouse.
Indeed. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
It does seem similar.
Mine's doing it too.
Ooh, this is so neato!
The time has come. Now reveal.
Reen? Reen!
I'm tired of your BS. I'm just gonna walk through this right now.
Are you okay?
It almost looks like he's causing a sympathetic resonance with the field.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting.
Do you even know what that means?
It's an invitation. Like I and the rest of Class 7 are being called in.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Then you've been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students.
Yeah, it's not every day you get called an invitation by a 300-year-old building.
Besides, making the choices that define you is part of growing up. It's currently 1940 hours. I'll permit you until 00 hours to conduct your investigation.
And then everybody turns into coffins.
Any later, and you won't get enough sleep to put on a rousing concert after all.
Sir.
Then we can...
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after. Go on. I'm not going to chide you for being rash. Not this time, anyway.
And may the goddess guide your steps. Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor. Retreating isn't always a cowardly option.
Instructor Sarah. Instructor Thomas.
Right.
Understood.
Be careful in there, everyone. We'll do whatever we can out here to back you up.
I'll leave the engineering building open for the night, so come on over if you need to use the facilities there. I'll go ask the shops in the cafeteria to keep the lights on for you, too.
Thank you. All of you.
We're counting on you.
All right, let's go.
And then the cat gets blocked. It's like, nope, you can't go in. Why can't the cat go in anyway? It's not part of class. Doesn't have an Arcus unit. Also, maybe the cat didn't come in. But there's no way. The cat has to follow us. He's a ghost. Hey. A Midsummer Night's elevator, apparently. Class 7. There you go. Class 7 on floor 7. That look on his face. That's the smuggest real crow I've ever been. That seems like a nice door. Nice save point. Yeah, cat's here.
is this?
Glowing cogs?
No, she's not wrong.
We've seen some strange stuff in this schoolhouse since we started coming here, but I think this takes the cake.
I don't know, I feel like it's pretty strange that all of your Arcus units started glowing at the same time in the same color as the barrier that popped out of nowhere, but maybe it's just me.
Confirming release of the 6th lock. Potential awakener detected.
Wish we did this one day later so Elise is here with us. Because we know she is an awakener too.
The time has come. Commencing the 2nd trial.
Jump into this angry looking eyeball. That obviously has cataracts.
This looks the same as the red door we found on the 4th floor, but...
It seems like there's an even bigger surprise behind this one.
I'm very curious about this 6th lock and 2nd trial business.
There are a lot of numbers.
Do you think the locks refer to each of the floors we've cleared so far?
What's a potential awakener? Is it talking about one of us?
Come on, Emma.
I can scarcely venture a guess. But what seems certain is that we're here tonight because we were meant to be here.
Yeah.
Rain?
It's not the first time he's done this.
Huh? Are you okay?
Emma, yep.
It's the mark on your chest, isn't it?
Finally.
it
We're
is.
waiting for this long for you to finally take over.
But how do you...
Call it intuition.
No! Call it witchcraft. You're all fired.
I think it should already be quite apparent, but we're headed somewhere no living eyes have seen. Are you sure you're all prepared? Emma?
Well, well. You certainly seem to be in the know about all of this.
And how long has Celine been here?
You can talk now, don't worry.
Back at the start of the year, I know we all had our doubts. We've made it this far because we've accepted each other for who we are. And I think being part of Class 7 is a big part of that. Even if the world were to stand against us, we'd have each other. The challenges we face together.
Rain. Couldn't have said it better myself.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
You have no idea how hard I'm rolling my eyes right now.
That's Laura, cutting right to the heart of it.
Yeah, I don't ever recall accepting him.
I could say the same about you.
Some things never change, do they?
Honestly, if they ever stop bickering, I'd probably miss it. It's just one of those things that makes us what we are.
Aw, you guys have a good thing going. Wish I was a part of it.
You said it, Short Stack. Don't know that there's much of a place for a slackadaisical second year either.
Slackadaisical. I want to use that word more.
What kind of talk is that? You two belong here just as much as the rest of us. And I think you'll have to agree, Emma. Class 7 is the best there is.
Okay. I don't disagree with that.
Well said. I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
We're all doomed.
Then what are we waiting for? No one might ever know what we do here tonight. We're not doing this to prove to others how great we are. We're doing it to prove it to ourselves. To face down our fear, conquer it, and earn the answers we deserve.
Reen. All right. I won't try to dissuade you.
Alright, less talking, more jumping the angry eyeball, please.
Let's go earn our chance to leave our mark on this academy.
Let's poop all over it.
Yeah!
Come on, give Celine more milk. through without my permission. This place, by the way, looks like a certain dungeon that we've been before in a previous game. Also, strangely enough, it looks like one of the dungeons in like a Tales game. Tales games love to do dungeons like this. And of course, they're not the first one either. Floating gears, dungeon made out of floating gears, a staple of JRPGs everywhere.
Whoa.
I must be tripping.
I expected to see something that defied explanation. This is beyond imagination.
Still, this trial is ours to overcome. And overcome it we shall.
Love her attitude. Well, doesn't matter if you have like flowing castles and turning gears. As long as I can cut it with my sword.
Yeah, you're right. So, how about it, Ring? Any words of wisdom from our fearless leader?
Don't die out there.
What do you want me to say?
I've made 2 speeches about this already. Come on, Lisa, get with the program.
Whatever you want, I guess.
Gotta have a little pep talk before we begin the mission.
He had a pep talk before he came through the door.
Yep, just think of it as another of our old schoolhouse adventures.
Let's do this, boss man.
Hey, boss man.
Just don't say anything you might regret later.
Everybody?
You
Okay.
guys aren't making this any easier.
I have to go to the bathroom now.
All right, Class 7. Our mission is to explore the 7th floor of the old schoolhouse and find a way to return the building to normal. Are you ready to give this everything you've got?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, an Azure Flame Slash. What do you want to pick? I don't actually know. In fact, I'm going to pick some people at random right now. And then between now and the next episode, I will actually work out my final team members. A little bit sad that I can't take Sarah along with this. But this does definitely have to look like the final dungeon. If it hasn't been clear to you, I was not a big fan of everything leading up to this. I think one thing the Trails game has done usually very well is to go through the show and not tell stuff and be, fairly subtle about what they do. That speech is about as not subtle as you can possibly get. And then the second one, and then the third one. So I'm kind of glad that we're getting all of that out of the way. As hard as I believe for me to say it. So next time, let's try to see how much we can get through this. It must be not too much ahead of us. And hopefully Ring will shut up and stop saying things. Thanks for watching. See you next time.